Remember what I said about my favorite type of Pokemon? Ones that look like they're just constantly serving. Like they have an aura of queenliness. Hello! Welcome into the stream of me, Jahara Jade. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not, which is for the majority of you, welcome back. I love y'all. How's your week been? It's Thursday, which means it's hump day. And I'm very excited because it's almost the freaking weekend. I remember from like the early 2000s. Remember Rebecca Black? It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. It's not Friday yet, but it will be, and I can sing that canonically tomorrow. Hi, James. Hi, Toon Boy. Hi, Agent. Welcome in, Smug Sensei, Adrian, Vicious, Ark, Stacy, Han and Leia. Good to see y'all. Hello. It's Hump Day Wednesday. Ignore me. For me, Hump Day is Thursday. To me, it's once you get over the hump. That's not how everybody else does it, but that's how I do it. Because I'm just like, blah. Middle of the week is middle of the week. Thursday's hump day. We're over the hump. It's for me. Okay. Thank you very much. Because this is the day that I'm actually happy about. I love me a good Thursday. I love me a good Thursday. To be fair, you do have a 6-day work week. That is also true. Realistically, I have a 7-day work week. If it calls for it, I'll have to work on Sundays like I did last Sunday. But, you know, we can pretend it's 6 days. We can pretend. Hi, Cardback. Hi, Abigail. Hi, Cinnabonbon. Hi, Loris. Welcome in. I'm still riding the high of your card pools. Not you riding the high of my card pools. That's awesome. Happy to have done that for you. We did pull some amazing ones. Literally, like, the best ones from the set for me personally. I mean, obviously, the top pull, but then also that Volmantis was so adorable, and I'm so happy. I already put it in my binder, and it looks so cute on my grass and flowers page. Looks really good over there. I'm really happy with it. Yes, yes. Hello, Zakulas. Hello, Nubian. Hello, Crystalline. Good to see you. Sometimes, Crystal, I call you Crystal. And sometimes I call you Crystalline. And when I call you Crystalline, I feel like I'm calling you by your full name. I know that that's not actually what's happening, but I want you to know that that's what it feels like. Where I'll just be like, hey, Crystal, welcome in. And sometimes I'm like, hello, Crystalline. You know? So, like, sometimes it's just like, my husband is Kenny, and then it's just like, Kenneth. Do we need to talk? I never do that. But, like, that's just to give you an idea. Can you imagine Crystalline being, like, the firm name? Now, Crystalline, where have you been? Oh my gosh. Hello, Helios. Good to see you. Good morning to you. Moi moi kyun. Not the moi moi. We're moi moing on a Thursday morning. I'm honestly dying from boredom, so your live is starting on the perfect time. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Loris. I'm happy to hear that. Boredom is a privilege, and I'm glad to be able to insert myself and help you out with that. You know, finally caught a stream early. Banta! Hello! Your name makes me kind of wanna Banta. Don't you wanna Banta? That's not what it is, but I want you to know that that is what I hear when I say the word Banta. Welcome in. It's a good feeling. Yes, yes. Do I need to start by using W. Kenneth from now on? I mean, it really depends on how you feel about him. He really does prefer Kenny. I do call him honey, sweetheart, darling, these things. None of those you can use. You can't use any of those, Toon Boy. Those ones are off limits. Also, just while we're catching up, I recently started back on my a new series, and I don't know if any of you guys have read it. I bet you have. There's just no way I'm the only person who's reading this right now. Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm listening to it on Audible because I cannot sit down and read a book I just don't have time. So I like to listen to it as an audiobook if I can. I listened all the way through book 1 through 4 a year and a half ago or something like that, a year and a half ago. But then just like things got in the way and I just kind of stopped, and I had started book 5. And like recently I was like scrolling through YouTube trying to find something to listen to, because sometimes I want to listen to something on YouTube that's not going to distract me from doing what I need to do. You know what I mean? Because sometimes if something is too aesthetically pleasing, I'm gonna want to watch it, but I need to like not watch it. So I was like, okay. But I didn't want to find anything that was just I wanted something that like would like lift my mood or make me feel productive. So I was just like, why don't I just go back to listening to like audiobooks? So I went back and started listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl. I just raw dogged it and I started in the middle of where I left off a year and a half ago. And I'm proud of myself because I actually remembered after about 10 minutes everything that had happened up till that point. I thought maybe I needed to start the book over because I'd only gotten to like chapter 9 of the fifth book, which is The Butcher's Masquerade. Um, but no, I'm fine. I just decided to start off where I left off, and I'm actually totally good. So I'm listening to Thunder Color Car right now. So yes, I would highly recommend that if you guys are really listening to. So like, I recommend Webtoon if you have time to like actually look down and like visually enjoy something. But if you don't have time for Webtoon, then you should listen to something on Audible. Not sponsored, but that's what I'm doing right now. It feels good to have something that's like not going to pull my attention away. And then when I do have time, I can actually like sit down and like watch an aesthetic YouTube video, which I do really enjoy doing. You've heard of it? Yeah, it's really good. It's fantasy adventure. Fantasy seems like a weird, but I guess it's fantasy. Apocalyptic fantasy adventure comedy. It's like really funny, but also can get really dark at times. But also, like, the main characters are like a dude who, for like the first two books, is only in his like underwear, and then like a cat that can talk. So, like, I can't say that it's like overly serious. But it's really it's an emotional whirlwind, to be honest, and it's really really good. So I highly recommend it. There's 8 books now, I think, and like I said, I just jumped back into book 5, Dungeon Crawler Carl. But once I get through it, if y'all have any other recommendations for like books in the fantasy realm, I would really appreciate it. I really enjoy fantasy, not necessarily high fantasy, and not necessarily dark romantasy either. I had my stint with that, but something in the middle. Something in the middle. Thundercloud Carl doesn't have any romance, so something with a little bit of romance wouldn't bother me. One thing that I am kind of curious, what I used to read Red Rising, which is a series that my husband put me onto, and I think I got into book 2 with Red Rising, and that is also fantasy, but like a really, really intense. I feel like I have to be in the mood to be able to handle the intensity. But it's like kind of like a Game of Thrones type vibe, and that you need to be in the mood to handle the very adult themes in like just it's not like a light read type thing. But yeah, maybe once I get through Dungeon Crawl Carl, I'll look at going back to Red Rising, but I might need to take like a break and do something a little bit lighthearted, to be completely honest with you. Good morning, Violetta. Good to see you. Hello, CJ. And look at that 60 stream streak, James. I love. I used to read Warrior Cats as a teenager and Animorphs. Woo. Yeah, totally different. Yeah, I read those when I was a kid too, kind of, here and there. Animorphs was the weird one. It sounds to me like you're saying, here's Carl? Dungeon Crawler Carl? Dungeon Crawler Carl. The words are Dungeon Crawler Carl. Like in a dungeon, and then you crawl, and his name is Carl. Yes, Warrior Catch mentioned. I need to get back to that one. YouTube and Twitch coming together for Warrior Cats. Also, hi, Jack. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And then as far as like general hobbies, Animorphs, is it about humans becoming animals by touching them? To be honest, don't really want to get into it. I read it when I was really, really young, and I personally don't really like it. But you can look it up. I don't think they write them anymore. They're kind of weird. Junie B. Jones and the Magic Tree House, those are some good childhood ones. But like, I'm talking like, what are you guys reading now? Unless you just haven't read anything recently, which is fine. Then I just wait for recommendations from people that are reading like current things, because I don't want to go back and read stuff from my childhood. I want to be like, what are your recommendations for things you like now as an adult? I am 35, so I can only read so much youth stuff. Even some of the books that I do read are technically youth fantasy, and even then I can only take that in like doses, because you get a little bit annoyed when the main lead is a teenager and they make teenager decisions all the time, and you with your frontal lobe fully formed, you're just like, that was so dumb. Why would you do that? That's really annoying. I wish you would make more informed decisions based off of maybe communicate better. you know? Just, I started a webtoon called Phantoms Wizowers. Is that how you spell it, Zach? I feel like I've been reading across a good range of genres lately. Ooh, that's nice. I caught up on all my webtoons for books. Project Hail Mary was the most recent, I think. Oh, I loved Project Hail Mary. I would say Project Hail Mary is actually one of those books that listening to the book, you actually get a little bit more out of than even just reading it, because the audiobook is so excellent. Whispers. Okay, good to know. I'm reading the Dark Tower series by Stephen King right now. Ooh, is it scary? I've never read anything by Stephen King because I'm scared of scary things sometimes. But I usually can read something scary over watching something scary. So if it's not too horrible, let me know. Let me know. And I have to read Invisible Child for work. For work, Why the Birds Fly Back. So what kind of work do you have that you need to be reading novels for? Supreme, that's interesting. Are they still making it? Whereas Netflix is currently making it a TV show. Well, I do hate that. Card back. I do. I do hate that. Oh my gosh. Currently reading Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which is enjoyable so far. Okay. Good to know. The main character is my age. They wouldn't have the physical health to do all of this adventure jumping. We could do, I'm like a 25 to 30. I think they could do it, you know? It's not scary for me, but I don't know if you'd like it. I appreciate that very honest review, Stacey. I appreciate that very honest review. I tutor kids in foster care. Interesting. Okay. And you read novels for that. Ooh, are they reading the novels as well? And then you like talk about them? Dark Tower's like fantasy action series. It's pretty crazy. Fantasy action. That sounds like what I like though. I do like fantasy and action. You know, something like Lord of the Rings, but less high fantasy. Because like sometimes you can't Lord of the Rings on a Tuesday, personally. Like you can as a movie, but as a book, it's just real dense, you know? Haven't read anything recently. I did enjoy The Swarm by Frank, me trying to pronounce German names though. Very technical book with lots of science stuff. Interesting. Normally I would think I wouldn't like that, but Project Hail Mary was also a very technical book with lots of science stuff, and it was very fun. I really liked it, but yeah. I've been mainly trying to finish the Ojo Majo Doremi mangas, as I've never finished them. Not super complex, but still reading. Okay, a little manga in there. I'm reading When Devils Sing by Shankar. It's a southern horror and it's captivating me so far, but I'll be needing something lighter on the stakes soon. So we both have the ebbs and flows. Gotcha. Yeah, we can be like, I'm reading something really intense and now I can't read that anymore. Okay, cool. As an English philosophy student, being forced to read a lot of stuff made me focus on white novels a lot because that's so far away from what I was required to read. Oh, that makes sense though, Tama. What you have to read all the time, you're just like, I want to read something totally opposite of that for like relaxation purposes. A lot of webcomics and manga recently. There's like so much good stuff out there, and it's like so much more accessible through apps like Webtoon and other like manga developers isn't the word, publishers, and so that have like apps now. Before I used to have to be able to like go to a bookshop and like be able to like buy the different volumes, but like now you can just read them online, which is really really nice. You can still buy volumes if you really want to and collect them, as I know a lot of us do, but still. Anyway, thanks for chatting with me about that. Sometimes I just need a little chat about something different. Let me know. Again, we have a Webtoons recommendation section in the Discord, but maybe I should do just like a Webtoons slash books for that channel, slash audiobooks or whatever. And then you guys can put in recommendations of what you've been reading lately, because I would like to know. I would like to do more of that. I used to use my free time to listen to more like true crime podcasts, but lo and behold, when you listen to hours and hours and hours and hours of true crime, it makes you kind of paranoid and pessimistic, and it puts you in a bad mood listening to lots of content about people being murdered. So I'm trying not to do that anymore because I'm apparently really, really sensitive. And it's hard to listen to that content. Even if I don't feel like it's doing anything to me in the moment, it like affects my mood in the long run, which is kind of a duh for what kind of content it is. But it really doesn't feel like it in the minute. But like I'm trying to like go away from that. And I want to read like more stories. So I feel like even if I can only listen to it for 20 minutes at a time, I can like pick up where I left off and like feel like I'm like moving forward. The same way that I like video games, because you get a story that you can like move forward with, you know? Okay, let me turn on the Switch. How to get away with it. It made me have a lot of intrusive thoughts due to the over exposition. Yeah, same, exactly. You're just like, ooh, wah. It's still Stephen King, so there's some questionable race stuff. Interesting. I've never heard that. I'm currently, by the way, drawing characters from Warrior Cats. Cool. Awesome. I can recommend books and novels in the Discord. Where? Why have I not noticed such a channel before? I will ask it just says Webtoon right now, but we don't like to have a bunch of different channels because it's just easier for people to talk in like bulk channels. Otherwise, you get like really freaked out about like which specific downline of a channel you should speak in. So I'll just have my husband change the Webtoon channel to like webtoons, manga, novels, audiobooks type thing. Yeah. Reading. You know? Reading recommendations. Maybe we'll just go with reading recommendations. All of those things are forms of reading in one way or another. So maybe we'll turn it into that, reading recommendations. Can you, Two Boy? Yeah, go ahead if you want to. Oopsies. Hold on, let me just double check. I think that would be good because I would love to be able to go in there because there's like just so much material in the world that if I just start Googling books I should read, it just gets a little bit overwhelming. So I would rather it be something that I got directly from my community. Like y'all know a little bit more about what I like as well. I mean, we all have different tastes, but I am probably going to look into a couple of ones that you guys recommended if you put it in there, particularly the Dark Tower series once I get through Dungeon Crawler Carl, which will be a couple weeks at least because I still have book 5, 6, 7, and 8. 4 more books. So I've got plenty of time, really. But also, I wonder how I would feel if I bounced around from series to series. The idea that people don't do that is because you think you would forget what happened in the book. But usually, like, not always the book is out before the sequel comes out. And then you have to read other books, right? So I don't have to finish the whole series before I can, like, read other books in between. This seems revolutionary to me. My attention span could never. I'm gonna try it though. I might try it because then I won't get burnt out. You know. And I remember exactly what I read a year and a half ago, and I've done plenty of things in between them. So maybe it'll be okay, and it'll spice it up a little bit. Hi, Keithara. Ooh, 215 stream streak, Namu. I love it. Yay! I can finally share some of the ones I like to read. Please do, Ark. No spoilers, but if you guys want to put like a little blurb in there about why you think someone like. You know, your little, English is hard. What am I trying to say? Your pitch. There we go. If you want to put a little pitch in there for, like, why you should read it. Doesn't even matter. It could be details or it could just be like, this is a good book to curl up in when it's raining with a candle or something. Or, like, when you're feeling a little anxious, read this. I don't know. Whatever you want to write for the books that you put in there. Just don't put too many spoilers. So, you know. Yeah, okay. 'Tis indeed. I was gonna say it's a Thursday. I think just a day in my life for the fact that I cannot keep it together. Cannot keep it together. Alright, we're moving on to the Digimon. Dun, 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 dun. That's the problem, Sooks. You can't be listening to it too much. Because honestly, there's nothing that prepared those people. So there we go. Okay, let's go over. Let me move some stuff over for y'all. Okay, so we're finally at chapter 10. We are finally at chapter 10 of this story. Hopefully we can make some headway. Hopefully we can make some headway as we move into the next chapter. Maybe some like actual story exposition would be nice. Yeah. I would really appreciate it personally. Okay, not all of these little tiny quests. But hello, welcome in, Greaves. Thank you. I'm glad you like my room. Thank you, thank you. I designed it myself. Thank you very much. Painted it myself. Yes, yes. Okay. Also, for my mods, we've been recording. We've been recording. That's gonna be loud. Hold on. There we go. Quick little jam out. Alright, little Cyber Sleuth jam out. We can go in now. Alright, let me bring y'all over. Alright, hold on. As per usual, we must get the candle in the frame. Right there. There we go. Also, hi Link Master. Welcome in. My favorite reading media is actually video games. Also, I gravitate towards heavy story ones other than those without it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, there was nothing for you guys to see yet, Panda. Just the title screen. Ooh, that sounds delayed. Give me 1 second. That felt delayed. So let me deactivate. Reactivate. There we go. That should fix the delay on the sound. There we go. I hate when there's a sound delay. Let's go! Alright, so we're here to talk to Arata, apparently. We're like right in here. I don't remember for what the reason, but it's fine. I'll figure it out in just a minute. Okay. As always, Nokia's moving ahead on impulse alone. It looks like she's gotten quite far, too. The other hackers have gotten into Valhalla Server and are heading for Under Zero. Something doesn't smell right, though. Smell right? The Valhalla Server shouldn't have gone down so fast. He is correct about that. Either Yuugo invited us in, or someone else did. Either way, it reeks of a trap. Anyway, we won't catch up with Nokia taking the direct route, but there is a shortcut. This is a secret passageway with my comrades and I dug out way back when. You dug a secret passageway in a digital space? Okay. We took down Valhalla once before. What? The theory about him having been there before makes sense because he was being real harsh with Nokia about it, about how she couldn't do it, probably because he couldn't do it. Something happened to him and his friends there. We can reminisce later. We'd better hurry and get to the Valhalla server. Okay. Also, hello, Tenno. Beep, beep, beep. Perfect weapon mastery in Warframe. That's awesome. I love that. Congratulations. Also, hi, Jose. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. I guess we should just go then. We can now just go to the Valhalla server. Love that for us. I was wondering if we should prepare, but hey, YOLO. That doesn't apply to video games, but I'm still gonna act like it. Ooh, Valhalla. Ooh. Okay. Where's Nokia? It doesn't look like she's around here. We'll just have to press on and look for her. Oh, 6 text messages. Alright, alright. Is it all from my friends? Dang, guys. Everyone's trying to talk to me today. I hear helping your friends. No problem. Just don't neglect the clients. Alright, got it. Girl, please. Okay. Did you get an encrypted message from Mattia? She sent it to you by mistake. What a simple cipher that was. I'm going to pretend I knew what it said, so maybe she'll tell me. You know what? I gave Sakura a bouquet of roses to show her how I feel. Did you, Dota? How did it go? So what was the result? Oh my god, popping hot tea, I need to know. Not the rank obsessed gamer. Okay. Finally, man. Okay. I hope it went okay. I feel like it wasn't gonna go okay, but he at least needed to get it out there, you know? Alright, everybody's leveling. Got a little medal for ourselves. Okay. A Lego. Zoom out. And we're just going to make our way. I'm going to go around. It's a little bit extra, but I'm just going to grab whatever's in these things. Sometimes when you're getting close to like story beats, they have stuff inside of the chest that would be very helpful to have had you done a little extra exploring. Oh, the Calvary. Paralysis demon jump scare. Okay, Talisman of Light. I mean, maybe in the middle? Yeah, look at that. That worked out great. I think we're gonna be okay. We'll see. We got Lunatic Dance. It is Data in a virus, but she's pretty, well, not as strong as Hell. Yeah, not even close, but that's okay. We're working with less levels and, you know, also. Do you want a Heaven's Gate? These viruses, that should be good because you're a vaccine. There we go. Very effective. Okay. I might need to get a virus on the team. Just for, like, balance. Alright. Go ahead. Y'all always be teaming up when I don't need it. They're always teaming up when we don't need it. But okay. Look at their super big sleeves. I love Towel. That was a pretty big jump there. 2 levels for the babies. That's good to know. Okay. Trying to look at the mini map to see which direction to go. I really feel like I should just go around and grab these things, so I'm gonna go do that. I don't know what they are, but I'm going to grab them. Also, you know, we could always use a little bit more. Hey! Leo! See, now we could use our data. Like, Talisman of Light should take Leo out if we do it correctly. Yep, that looks good. Hello, far, far away. Welcome in. Data over vaccine is always great. I need to watch out for their SP though before we get into like the big boss battle. No. Look at her go. Ooh, and an HP spray C. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, we're okay. Nobody's maxed out. Just wanted to make sure. I was like, we shouldn't be maxed out. We've been doing all of the digibita, you know? And once they get to level 30, we'll sand them back. We'll sand them back. This game was giving me SMT Nocturne vibes. Shimigami Tensei. Due to the random encounter system, first time I played. I have never played Shimigami Tensei. My husband has, though. He's a big fan, big fan. I wonder how he would feel about it. I'll ask him about it, because he watches all of these episodes. So he would know if he feels like there's like a bit of a... yeah. I feel bad. We have to hurt the baby. Not bad enough not to do it, but still a little bit bad. You know, just a little bit. Can we like idle bubble you? I feel like Lunatic Dance is just a lot. Yeah, okay, there we go. You just don't have to Lunatic Dance all day, every day. We could. We do like it. Lunatic Dance. Please be Ryota. Ryota, please tell me what happened. He said, I don't know, but no matter what, my feelings toward her won't change. Ryota, what do you mean you don't know? What do you mean? Okay. I'm like, either it was positive or it was negative, brother. Also, your feelings don't have to change, but your actions do. You can't keep going after her if she declined. My good sir. Excuse me? What the hell was that? How are those dumb thugs so freaking strong? Especially that chick leading them. I mean, damn. I couldn't understand a word out of that mouth, but she was crazy tough. He's not talking about Nokia. He's definitely talking about Chun-Li. Because of her dialect. Maybe hello, Frozen. Beam, 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 beam. Line up looking bang. Dang, I wasn't even looking and you already killed him? Okay. Lineup looking bangers. Thank you. We've got a good lineup set up here while some other ones are working on getting to ABI 80. But they go so well together. So well. Did run away before she responded? Yeah, maybe. We don't know. Also, hi, Tori. I'm keeping an eye out on my Gatomon. That's my Angelman and Lady Devimon. They're just working on it. Once they get to ABI 80, it's over. It's over for everybody. Let's go talk to this guy. I had someone already made it into Underzero. I gotta hustle if I want to see it. Okay. Looks like we can go straight up, but I think we're gonna have to go all the way around to get the copy-paste thing. Oh, wait. Let's read it first. It tells you what the code is and which one I need to do first. I remember this from last time. Code scan. Let us see. Unlock code. Pattern red error. Pattern red error. Interesting. So they're both red. Okay. Oh, it's the cutie babies. I feel like at this point we probably could just let them do auto battling. I think we're strong enough. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Dun, 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 dun. There's a free demo for this game. Bought me into the Mega 10 verse. Oh, also, careful, y'all. There's a lot of Digimon that I've never met before, and so people try not to mention them if I haven't seen them yet. Because the names are really obvious of what they might be. So, just saying. The discovery is part of the playthrough. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, a hydrate. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. So red is over there. Okay. Ooh, a farm development kit. That's awesome. I have another farm that needs to get maxed out. See, now that makes me want to check all of them. Okay, and then we're gonna copy paste this one. And then we're gonna go here to grab whatever's in there. Okay, let's do auto and see how they fare with 3 enemies. Let's do auto and see how they fare with 3 enemies. Ooh, very close, queen. was like, get rid of the wasp. He's up next. Not bad. He's got an AoE. He's got an AoE. Okay. Hi, Sep. Good to see you. Yoku ganbatta ne. The levels for everyone is just, they're just leveling. This is good. I like this area. All the battles are totally worth it. She says, perhaps famous last words. Okay, it was the capsule, but that's okay. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna go around and paste it up here. They were both red. I'm glad I checked this time. Okay, so if I do this, do I need to go back to the other red one? Nope, we're all good there. Okay, I don't see any more boxes on that side. So we'll go over. 20 stream street, Kiva. Here's the 20 days of adventuring. Here's the plenty more. Glad I found this community and the streamer diva. If I could do it all over again, I would. Aw, thanks, Kiva. Okay. Oh, right. Little Leomon. Ooh, very nice, Queen. Very nice. It's good to see her use some of the other attacks, because I tend to not use other attacks. I don't like to risk it, but it's nice to watch them. I think everyone's like MP is doing pretty good as well because of the level ups. Which is awesome. And another farm expansion plugin. Heck yeah. That actually might be in excess to what we need. Okay, hold on. Let's just put this here. Okay, so they should both be red. But then let's still go see what's in that box. Now I want to go to the farm and expand it. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, we can probably do that in here. Shikataneka. We have no choice. Yes, we have no choice. It is what it is. Oh, that reminds me. As a quick letting you guys know, I'm going to be moving the stream this evening up just a little bit and cutting it short. I have Meet the Teacher night with my daughter's school, and I forgot to schedule stream around it. So we're just going to go a little bit earlier and a little shorter so that I can still go meet her teacher. And the like. My lovely husband, of course, offered to take care on his own, but I have never missed a Meet the Teacher night. And part of why I like my job is because I am able to be there for family at the drop of a hat. So I am not going to miss it either. Hold on, this should now work. Did I not do it right? Is there another one? Oh, the blue one is still blue. Yeah, that'll do it. That makes, okay. I need to make the blue one not blue. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. That is nostalgic. Not for me, but you know, we've been doing it for a few years now. I just hope it goes well. I just hope it goes well. Y'all, I mean, my daughter's going into 4th grade this year, so. We're probably going to stream from, instead of 3 to 6, it'll be like 2:30 to 4:30, Toon Boy. You know? Okay. Who was texting me now? I'm sick of just training her all the time. I'm sorry. I probably should take some of them out. But you know what? None of my other Digimon ever complained about being on the farm. Is this going to make it red or is it going to turn it blue? Shoot. That's not what I wanted. Okay. But I don't know how to take it off now. Uh-oh. This is a bit more of a puzzle. I guess everyone's going to get really strong while I figure this out. You at the part where Lilymon is inside of a guy's phone? That was definitely a weird one. The beginning of this game is very much like just a lot of little mini stories. Almost like an anime where like each episode is like not of the overarching story, but they're like resolved within the episode type thing. But I've always been more of a fan of like when the story gets going, you know? Beam, 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 beam. I wonder if I go in here, if it'll take the blue off of my head. I'm gonna try that, because I don't want it on my head. No! It's still there! Dang it. Hold on, let's do an expansion. Heck yeah! Rank max! Alright, now I have an extra farm expansion I don't need, but that's okay. They're still training. I have 13 Digimeats, so I might as well just give everybody a little something. You know, a little something there. And then I should have, what, 3 left? There we go. And then, sorry guys, when I have more, I'll come get you guys some more. What are your stats, by the way, Stingmon? You were just complaining about being stuck on the farm. Cam 12, ABI 3. Yikes on a spike. If I wanted to work with you, I really would have to take you off the farm. That being said, I did a whole farm expansion. Oh, actually, I also should have a memory up. Okay, so now we're at 85. In case you want to bring somebody else onto the party. Although we only have 10 party memories, so that might not be anyone crazy. That might not be anyone crazy. And like, who's the strongest on the farm right now? Right now, the strongest on the farm is Super Starmon. Who's got 18% cam and 13% ABI. Super Starmon, what is your current ability? Okay. He has to have ABI 80 to do anything interesting, which is really sad. We could go here when he gets to level 65, but that's far enough and away. What about you, Shogun Gekkomon? Ba-boo, ba-boo. ABI is 80 required. It looks like at this point, a lot of the ones on the farm we can experiment a little with. But they can't go really anywhere without like extensive ABI training or cam. So we won't worry about it for now. Does anyone need any healing? Why not? Talmon could use an SP recovery. And then let's go ahead and buy some things. Maybe let's sell real quick. We've got an aquamarine and a pearl. Okay. This is only 10. Oh, that's for selling. Girl, I almost bought that. I was like, that doesn't make any sense at all. It's 5,000. Yep, that tracks. That tracks a lot more. Yeah. Hello, Lunar. Also, hello, SMB. Okay. How many of these do I have? 4? 90 SP for one ally versus... That's a really big difference, but it is 1,000 yen. Let's get 10 of these. Spend 10k. Although I do prefer the sprays. And then let's spend another 10k on these. Okay. I'm not sure what I want to do for the farm. Maybe another HP generator. A studied room would do intelligence. I have one. Yeah, okay. HP generator. You can tell that HP and intelligence mean the most to me. So maybe I should get something for attack. I don't feel like it right now. You're welcome. Okay, and a quick little savey poo after all of that. So we're not losing any progress. It may be an emergency, but the game will happily take your money. Oh, Wilson? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean that I should probably be actually like going after Miss Girly Pop Nokia? We've got to stop and do a little bit of shopping, you know? Just a little bit. It didn't take the blue off of me, though, which is what I was hoping it would do if I went in there. So now I gotta go figure out... Dang it. If I do this, it's gonna mess it up, isn't it? No, now it's red. What's the problem? Unlock code, pattern red, error, pattern red, error. Wall crack. Copy paste, no. Maybe there's another one that I'm not seeing. I haven't been to the outskirts of this place. Let me look around. Wasn't there. I think they mean the game itself is charging you for stuff when there's a huge emergency ongoing, but I'm not sure. Okay. Keeper says it in one of the digital shifts. Oh, okay. Oh, go ahead and attack. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, this puzzle was annoying. Yeah, I'm annoyed. I'll figure it out, though. I'll figure it out. I don't know if webcomics are your jam, but have you seen Digimon Liberator? It's kind of funny, and the art slaps. I haven't. I do like webtoons and webcomics and series. But I haven't read anything Digimon. My only exposure to Digimon so far has been Time Changer and Cyber Sleuth. After I get through Cyber Sleuth, I might start letting myself absorb other Digimon media. But like I've been intentionally avoiding it so that I can be surprised by things and you guys can like watch me learn. I'm gonna try this again and see what it does. Nope. Turn me blue again. Turn me blue again. At least this way, everybody's getting strong. Weep, weep, weep. They do look good together. Very color coordinated. It might do me well to add like a couple barriers in there. I'm kind of afraid to do this one. Okay. Turned it blue. So that one, because it doesn't have a set color. Interesting. Let's just see how this changed. They both say error now. I mean, they've been saying error. But this one that has red on the base is going to stay red no matter what. What if I just turn the other one blue? I don't know. Who am I? I don't know. Maybe it's erroring out because it's red. I don't know. Well, look at that. Well, look at that. I misread it. Misread. Misread it. It should have been blue. Okay. Okay. Queen, 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 queen. Lame. Right? I finally got there. Do I fully understand how exactly? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're gonna get through it. Also, we got the girls almost to level 27, or level 30, which is what we needed. Which is what we needed. Also, what I need, I feel, is a little bit of tea. My throat kind of hurts today. I'm not sure why. Okay. I mean, I guess, bruh. Okay. I think now would be a good enough time to de-digivolve them. Real quick. Lila is at ABI. So Lila's just making her way downtown. Because Lila is max 32. And we're going for one of these. 55. Okay. Lunamon needs to go... Is I actually think my sistermon CL. And she's ABI 32. To be CL, she needs to be 14 or higher. I'm actually just gonna de-digivolve her to Nyaromon. But let me actually put a note in my phone because I'm starting to get lost of who is going where. So let me put a note in my phone. Also, can I tell you guys something really cute and funny? I have a Samsung and we let my daughter borrow our other Samsung while we were in Canada for TennoCon. And we didn't realize that if she writes in the Notes app in her phone, that it shows up in the Notes app for my phone. So I went to write a note the other day and there was a note that I'd never written. And I was like, what is this? So I clicked on it for my Canadians in the chat who might think this is cute. this is exactly as the note reads. Canada. Pros. Everyone is nice. A bunch of fun places. I like city buses now. Cons. Hot. You have to have special money to pay your bills. I think she's talking about Canadian money. Special money is italicized, by the way. Special money is italicized. So the cons are it's hot and you have to have special money for your bills. But, you know, but pros, everyone is nice and a bunch of fun places, and I like city buses now. So yeah, I asked my daughter, I was like, did you write this? And she was like, yes. And I think the only reason she noted it's hot, even though we're from Arizona, is it's humid there. And we did mostly walking in Canada, whereas in Arizona, we drive everywhere. It's too hot to walk. So you feel the heat a lot more when you're walking. Anyway, Luna is going to Nyaromon. And then back up to Luna. And then from Luna, we're going to send her to Sistermon CL. Okay. Okay. So I don't forget where we're going. Okay. All right, bye, Luna. I forget, like, what ABI we're trying to get her to. But it's always better when we go down. Ooh, now she's at 39. I might want to, like, write the ABI goal. It's probably, like, 50 or something. I don't think hers was all the way at 80. But we'll find out. Her max level as Nyaromon is now 58, by the way, which is crazy for a Nyaromon. Okay, and then for Sistermon Blanc, we are trying to get Miss Girl to ABI 50. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Purple Mon. Welcome in. Happy 7-stream streak. Okay. So, Sistermon CL. Oh, wait, no, this is Sistermon Blanc. Sistermon Blanc, her goal is ABI 50. And she is currently ABI 22. So we're going to send her back to Tokomon. Okay, so she goes to Toko. From Toko to Blanc to question mark. We don't know. We don't know. Okay? Hold on. Double check. I just like to know. 22. So let's see what we get by going from Digivolving her at 29. And she got up to 29, which isn't the best, but it is what it is. Okay. Now, Black Gatomon is at ABI 46. And we need them to be ABI 80. We need her to be Lady Devimon for eventually ABI 80. So, Lady Devi, ABI 80. I'm like, they're too close, ABI 80. And then we're going from Black Gatomon down to, I guess we could just go down to Impmon, which is what we've been doing. And then back up. Okay, so we are currently at 46. We already max leveled them. They're at max level 99, which is awesome. They're going to be really strong when we get to actual one I want. All right, down you go. 46. From like a little black cat to like kind of a little black cat, you know? All right, now we're at 54. Not too bad. And then regular Gatomon is our lovely Angelmon. And her goal is also ABI 80. I do miss these girls. Once they get to the right ABI, I miss them so much. Right, 26 more to go. There's less to go than we've gained so far, Agent. The grind is real. Okay, so then we're doing Gatomon down to Terriermon, I guess? I don't want there to be too much overlap or we get confused. And then Gatomon is currently ABI 40. This will probably get them to 46. Hopefully. 48! Okay! Yay! Okay, and then Impmon is gonna go back up to Black Gatomon once they get to level 16. Terriermon goes up to Gatomon at level 16. Nyatomon goes back up to Lunamon at level 8. And Toko goes back up to Sister Mont Blanc at level 7. Whew. They will be very strong by the time we get there, though. Also, Toko has a max level of 43, and we need Sister Mont Blanc to have a max level of 60, I believe. I think with the next Digivolution, we will get her there. Yes. Okay. What you're doing reminds me of a calculator for specific evos when I play Digimon World 1. Sometimes Digimon games get too demanding. It's really in there. I had notebooks when this came out, writing down all the requirements to get my faves. Yeah, I'm trying. I don't always know where I'm going, but I know which ones I want to work with the most, so I'm trying my hardest. I've also heard that UK hot is the worst and that the air conditioning is not a norm. Is that true? I'm not from the UK, so I could not tell you. Also, Canada is also not the UK, but maybe someone in chat could tell you. Also, you know, it's all relative. It might just be quite humid there, yeah. This all looks super complex. Kind of because it is. I think if I'd played this first, I would have had a harder time. But because I did Time Stranger, which was a little bit lighter on this, I can, like, the addition of ABI and CAM complicates things a bit, but I know what to do at least. I think if you started here, you might be really confused if you weren't, like, a Digimon fan. I think Time Stranger is a really good entry for, like, non-Digimon fans. Also, is it 12:08 already? Dang, okay. You guys suck from a Scottish girl that's melting. No, I'm ignoring you, Zarok. Alright. That was a lot of work. I feel like we're in, like, the lab doing science. Doing science to, like, get through all of this. But the science will result in divas. It's diva science. So it's worth it. I used to play them when I was little, not understand anything I was doing. Oh, I bet. It's diva science, which is the only kind of science that I care for. I've see that he is horrible and that they don't have air conditioning. Apparently, y'all do have issues there. Sure, it's not easy to get in, but it sure is like impregnable either. No, you don't need to use the word impregnable. Although maybe it's a little late to start getting pumped. Again, weird. You know. I'd say it's more diva math. Diva math. I think it's a little diva science because, you know, we're putting a little this, a little bit of that, so we make sure we get a little bit of that, you know? Oh, right. Sorry. Let me kill you guys in a second. Sorry about that. Once we get those divas good, then we can work on Talmon, Magna, Angemon, and Cress, who we might need to do a little bit of ABI work for. Please do not laugh in my face. Disrespectfully, actually. This is good, though, because the babies will evolve. Look at this. Look how fast they're getting their levels, because they're so small. They're so tiny. They get so many levels from this. Oh, look, more puzzles. Boing, boing, boing. Guess we'll just go to the left to start off with. Might as well. Let's go see. I'm gonna go check the code. Although at this point, the code kind of confused me. So we'll see if that even helps. But I need to know. I gotta have something. I gotta have something to work with, so. Ooh, there's 4 of them this time. Oh, we're about to get some serious levels here. Okay, there's 4, and there's all of these that have no color. Alright, let's see. Sorry, code scan. Unlock code. Pattern blue error. Pattern green error. So maybe you don't want blue or green. I see like a pink color over there and a yellow. So it could be pink or yellow. Ah, yellow, okay. And that's a purple, not a pink. I disagree, but okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need to take notes. Okay, again. Okay, so I'm gonna draw. I'm just gonna draw them. Literally 4 circles, and then I'm going to make this one yellow. Okay, cool! Y'all definitely aren't gonna be able to see because it's gonna be too bright. But this is, if you can get, that's like my little thing there, and one of them has the yellow in it. I drew 4 circles, or 4 squares, and we will color them in with the right color. Alright. So I don't have to remember it. Because I won't. I've learned enough about who I am at this point. Alright. This one wants green. Slay. Alright, that one's green. I actually don't mind games that require you to like write everything down for like ease. Or just to like, because I like puzzle games a lot, so it makes sense to me. Unlock code blue. Alright, a little bit of blue. Your blue is looking very yellow. They are. They're very yellow and purple. They're yellow and purple. Which was not intentional, actually, but they work well together. Green. Nobody wants purple? Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Girl, okay, hold up. I just imposed my own thoughts on it and almost put purple in that square because I was like, I don't like that it's different. I don't like that it's not different. I may be too used to low brightness and dark mode because your phone screen flashbanged me. Yeah, it's actually just the fact that my phone screen was all the way down to like 1%, but because of the fact that my camera auto adjusts for light, I have to do that. It will still be like, it's trying to brighten it manually because that's what my lens does, because technology. It's the only way to show you guys. If I showed you what it actually looked like when I have my phone up for like a normal person looking at, it would just be a flash, even worse, a flash of white. It's kind of annoying. That's why like, you can't really show people your screens through a camera. Doesn't really work like that. All right, let's get started. None of us need purple. Apparently, a bunch of purple haters. That sucks. Something whimsical about no purple. And we need to go over there and get purple. Hello, Binko. Welcome in. Memory up. Ooh, nice. I'm just going to use that right now while I remember. A little purple as a treat, right? Like I wanted a little purple, but like not even. Oop, then there was blue right there. Shikataneka. Like it's Thursday. Not even a little purple as a treat. I wonder if I can download the music from this game. Probably. Type in the name of the game in like Spotify or Apple Music or something. Wow, look at those levels. The babies are growing. 3 battles and they're already ready to go. Alright, we're going to copy and paste this one because we need 1 blue. I showed up with blue on my head. In retrospect, I think that should have been counted for something. Okay, according to my little drawing, the one that needs blue is this one. Let us see. Means something like can't be helped, right? Yeah. Correctamundo. Alright, that's the only one that needs blue, so. No more blue. No more fun. Okay. I'm blue, da dee da da. I was in the camp of kids who thought it was I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. And I was very upset to find that that's not what they're saying. Very, very upset. It's so funny to hear purple here and there. There's a little purple there. Purplemon is here, but you know. I never heard that. You've never heard that? What? Which one of y'all, I looked away, which one of y'all let that guy live while I was looking away? Thank you, Jay. I'm not the only one. There was a whole camp of kids. You know? So I can't get to the digital space from here. That's a shame. Let's go this way and grab whatever this is. Y'all know by camp, I don't mean like a physical camp, right? I can't understand your question for there was a camp for that. Do you mean like people thought that? I just want to make sure that you're asking like people thought that, right? Are you in the digital space? True. Ooh, bank expansion drive. Fun. I meant the digital lab. Okay, one of them needs yellow. Boing, 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 boing. Remember, y'all, if I don't ask for help explicitly, I don't actually need it. I'm fine with figuring things out on my own. Thank you. Sometimes Vmon is wearing clothes, and sometimes Vmon's not wearing clothes. And if you get to the clothes version, if you get used to the clothes version, it kind of throws you off, you know? Oh, is there a Quay together? Okay, Quay. I'll add Quay after every one of my sentences, Quay. Look at him laughing in our face, Quay. Look at him laughing in our face, Quay. He's like not laughing in our face, Quay. He's laughing in their face, but you know how it is, Quay. Okay, so technically everybody's ready to go for leveling, Quay, but there's no access to the digital lab here before we can go forward. So we're just going to keep leveling until we finish this puzzle. Quay, and then we'll see what we can get. Although it's kind of feels like kind of a waste, Quay, if we're being totally honest. Okay, now according to the Ortree's Mechanist and Elise Cordonel, this is the one that needs yellow. Quay. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Oh, Quay. Now the other color we need, Quay, is green. Quay, which I have not even seen where that is, Quay. So she's got to be around Quay somewhere. Here we go. Quay, found ya. Quay. I don't know that much about Digimon, but there seems to be so many crazy designs. Yeah, there's so many. Like a ton. Beam, beam. We're doing so good. Look at Talmon at level 45. They're killing it right now. Arata, your Digimon missed. And Crest had to come and save you. Angai, taishita koto nakatta na. Guess they weren't as big of a deal as I initially thought. Okay, this way? This way. This way. Dun, 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 dun. I have them. Tamers, yay or nay when you talk Talmon already? What, Ratchet? Why did you guys get to attack us first? That was mean. Bim, bim, bim. Boom, 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 boom. Look at him posing. Look at him posing. There we go. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, now that we have green, green goes here. I hope it's as straightforward as I think. Okay, and then green should also go here. Let's see if it works. We did it! Heck yeah. Okay, now we can go forward. Oh! Oh. There's Nokia. Hold on. How are we looking? I think we're okay. I would have liked to do some digivolving before we make it over there, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and save right now, just in case. Okay. Ooh, that looks like the Under Zero. Yuugo and the others must have made it already. Hurry it up, rebels! Let's go do this! You really outdone yourself, you little hellion. I'm just glad things haven't gone any further than they have. Ha! Jahara! And Arata! You're coming with us too? You guys! Hey, what gives? You're too late to stop me, you know. Oh, now I get it. You're gonna have me go in there first, take out the baddies, and then you waltz in and nab all the goodies for yourselves. You sneaky, no good, rotten, manipulating cowards! I'm not letting you do that! No way! Nuh-uh! Nokia, calm down, honey. It's nothing like that. Jeez, calm down. I just don't want you anywhere near under zero. Oh! Meat. That's... It's juicy meat on the bone for Jaja. Okay. For Jaja? Juicy meat? It's a legendary meat that only certain celebrities are allowed to eat. You want some? I know you do. Here you go. That was very Luffy coded. Where are you going? Wait, you guys! That was the plan? To distract her Digimon with meat? She's so naive. Dun, 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 dun. She's so naive. This is why I say she's just a collection of single-celled organisms. Okay, then. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna, like, close off the exit or something? We've come this far. There's no turning back now. What do you mean? Along the way, I'll stop Yuugo and the Zaxxons too. You with me, aren't you, Jahara? I feel like I'm being voluntold. Because we gotta do this. Whatever, I'm here for the plot, I suppose. Oh wow, we just walked right in. Okay, perfect. Someone sent a message. I had a crazy dream last night. It was like, shoot, I forgot it. That's okay, BB. Dun, 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 dun. I like the song. Okay. Let's go forward and go here. Do our Digivolutions so that we can get the proper experience for the right mon. Okay. Intmon, currently ABI 54. She'll go back up to Black Gatomon. She'll probably get like, I don't know, like 3 out of that. Yep, 57. Okay, then we're gonna get Black Gatomon up, I don't know. Honestly, at this point, as high as possible. Before we send them back down, we need to get all the way to 80. Terriermon is going back up to Gatomon. Yeah, should be a good time for a break. ABI 51 over here. Not bad, not bad. We need less than 30 to get to where we're trying to go, which means something to me at this point. Okay, Nyaromon should go back up to Lunamon. I think they have a lot less to go, though. Max 73, ABI 41. I can't remember if we actually need to go all the way up to 40 or 50. I wish I would have written it down ahead of time. That's what I get for not writing it down ahead of time. And then Tokomon goes back up to Sister Mont Blanc. They're ABI 29 right now, so they're the most behind. Probably because we're just doing Blanc and then Toko. Okay, now they're ABI 31. Only got 2 from that. But their max level is 58. Which is good, because we want them to go here. Okay, so yeah, they need ABI 50. Let's see if I wrote that down right. Yep. So they need to be max level 60. So once they go back up, she's currently 31. More than halfway there. And then we'll see what this one is. Okay, I think that's everyone is back where they should be. Leela. We're just not doing anything with Leela. We're keeping her where she's at. Okay, now all of those babies can chill out and get the experience of whatever boss battle situation we're about to walk into. Hopefully the ones that I do have that are powerful enough, because we have nothing to back them up. Maybe I should look at adding someone in. I could use like a good virus on the team. So let's bring in, let's bring in Shogun Gekomon. To the party, so we have a virus that's equally as strong as the rest of them. He doesn't really match the vibe, but he's the strongest virus I have that's not literally a pile of gothic poop. So it's what we're gonna work with. It's what we're gonna work with. And it looks like we're not gonna be able to just like waltz in here, but I'm gonna go on a 15-minute break, and then we are headed here into Valhalla, and we'll see where it's going. I'm excited because I feel like all of the story has kind of been leading up to this point, or you know, we're getting towards where the story is leading, which is really nice because like finally. Okay, I'll see y'all in 15 minutes. Okay. Beauty. Aurora. Oh! Ow! Ow! Done! Ow! Oh! I need this. Ow! Remember what I said about my favorite type of Pokemon? Ones that look like they're just constantly serving. Like they have an aura of queenliness. Stop!
So this is the Great Guardian. Well met, Aegyoman.
Well,
You have done well to return to this world.
Whoa! 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 Oh my God! Who's that diva? I know exactly who that diva is. That's Judomon. Yippee! Oh, she's in a ball gown. She's in a ball gown. She's so beautiful. I'm so excited. Why am I missing? Pidgey! Pidgey! I fudged it! Pidgey, get out of my way! That was all of my Ultra Balls! Don't tell me, you guys. Bye, Larvitar! Okay, I'm so excited. You guys are scaring me! Okay, ready? Oh, it looks like Phoebus is about to evolve. I'm so confused because I'm like, this is the Pokemon my husband said I absolutely have to have? It's gonna evolve? Okay. I've never seen this Pokemon before. A Phoebus? It looks like a Magikarp, but purple. Okay. What is it gonna turn into? No! It's a Milotic! It did a shiny Milotic we got! Oh! My little baby! I'm losing my baby! I've had them for so long! Please be cute, I really want to like you. Yay! It's literally the best possible outcome. I'm so happy. This is the best day ever. It's a diva. She became a diva. I got Angel Woman, you guys. I got Angel Woman. Oh my god, I love her so much. She's like everything I ever wanted. Oh my god. I love it so much. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Thank God. Lopunny, do you not fit? Lopunny? Are you too big? Is it the ears? Is it the thighs? I think it's the thighs. Girl, don't hop, just walk. Girl, don't hop, just walk. Just walk. No. Girl, no. Girl, you can do it. Girl, you can do it. Girl, you can do it. Girl, don't hop, just walk. See? You can fit. Lopunny, you can fit. Believe in yourself. Just take one step forward. Come on. Come on. Slowly. Come on. Come on. All right. You know what it is? We all have our limitations. We all have our limitations. I'm so excited to see what the ladybug turns into. I hope it's not a gigantic, more terrifying ladybug like the other one. Litwick, what you doing? That's not funny. They got me. Yeah, they got me. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I think you should be the one to raise this Amara. Really? Oh gosh, it's so cute. I'm so sorry. I feel so dramatic. I've never seen, I mean, we saw our Auroros, but I've never seen the baby version. It's so cute. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I'm so excited. She's going straight in the team. Oh my god, y'all, this is the best stream ever. We got a shiny and we got this little baby dinosaur. I really wanted one. What a nice surprise. I'm happy, I promise. Bye, Black Gatomon. Oh, I'm so nervous for this one. I don't know, I feel like really invested in this particular Mon. Okay, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. Yeah! I was right! This is proof that y'all underestimate me, because I was like, I have an idea of who I think she's gonna be, and they're like, you have no idea. And I was like, yes, I do. Either you were trying to misdirect me or underestimate me, but I was correct. The Goth Queen is here. Get these men out of my team. No more men. Women. Hot ladies only. I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm chill. Get this diva on my team. This is Mega Frostlass's world. We're all just living in it. God is the Mega Frostlass because we are just living in her world. This is my favorite Mega of all time. Look at the freaking kimono. Look at the kimono. Look at the hair. Look at the hands. Look at the sleeves. Look at the dress. The kimono with the... Elsa? Are you in there? Do you want to build a Yuki Onna? Yes, I do. This is going to look like... I don't know what a slime dragon could look like. Oh my god. Please be cute, Dollop. You're joking. You're kidding. She's so cute. Oh my god. She's so cute though. Like she is so cute though. I'm not gonna cry again. But I was not expecting this little pile of goo into this little cute pile of goo into this? Are you kidding? Oh, I want to hug her so bad. Oh! Diva! Diva alert! Diva alert! She's a witch! She's a witch! Oh my god, I love her! Oh my god, I love her! Witchmon! The diva! Mother! Cat mommy! Oh my god! Cat mommy! Mother! Kitty cat! Slay the boots house down with the big hands! Slay the boots house down with the big hands, though! Oh my god! Oh my god, grab my face! What? Oh my god. Mega Starmie? What does it look like? What are we gonna see? Is it gonna be cool? I hope it's pretty. Wait. Why is it walking on its feet? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about this, you guys. I don't know. I kind of feel bad. I am not okay with whatever that, no, it's a straight up Eldritch horror. No, I've decided. I don't like that at all. No, don't run at me. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Ah! Okay, I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay. It's getting faster! brought some baddies with me. Don't worry, I'm not scared. I have the baddie brigade with me. Look at they moved at the exact time that I said that. These girls get it. The girls that get it. And the Divermon that don't get it, don't. Okay, like what do two swords turn into? What do two swords turn into? What is that? Is that shield? Is it going like this? At me? Is it going like this at me? That is how big Charizard should be! Yes! That is how big he was in my childhood memory. Yes! Bye, Moja, my Yeti friend. I don't know what you're gonna become. Your other friend, your cousin became a whale, which is crazy. So I don't know where we could go with this one. We gonna find out today. What? Oh my god, what a queen. Oh! Oh! What? She's a fairy! Oh! No! Ah! Ah! I don't know what to do! Boys! Oh! Oh, she's blue? Mega shiny blue? Oh my god! I wasn't expecting the color! Wait, come down here, girl. Come down here. I can't see you. Oh my god! Actually, that's so pretty. In the blue, she was meant to be blue. He was meant to be blue with the purple eyes and the purple wings. And then the wings, that's actually gorgeous. Okay, I actually don't care what you guys say. This is actually gorgeous. This is really cute. I think she's magical, whimsical, fairy, stunning, beautiful. I love this Mega. Oh my god, I would feel like I was flying through the clouds on sparkles if I could ride this. Oh my god. You look so good, baby. Oh, I love. That was cute. I was not expecting that color change. You went from this beautiful muted sage green to this stunning baby blue. Yes. Fantastic. I'll take 14 of them right now. What is this beauty? Beauty. Aurora. Oh! Ow! Ow! Done! Oh! Oh! I need this. Ow! Remember what I said about my favorite type of Pokemon? Ones that look like they're just constantly serving. Like they have an aura of queenliness. Hello, I am Big. Welcome. Let me put my headphone back in. Are we ready to hop in here? Welcome. Ooh. We are here and we are ready. Let me turn the audio back on for the game. Okay, perfect. Let's hop back in. Okay. We did all of our evolving. We saved. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's go to the left. to the left, to the left. Everything we own in the box to the left. Ooh, immediately into cutscene. So what are you guys doing in the Valhalla server? Also, why did she let us in the Valhalla server? Are these the only hackers who have made it this far? There's fewer than I expected. I heard that frumpy brat's voice back there. Reckon she must have gotten them to stay behind. Nokia. Okie dokie, Yuugo. This here's firewall is the final bit of security. Once I break through security, the truth behind Eden will be mine. And I will personally be able to restore order. I feel like it's kind of sad that like he doesn't see that this is kind of a trap. He feels like really tunnel visioned right now. He just thinks like they're really strong. You'll be the leader of the hackers for sure. No, of all Eden. The leader of Eden. Don't make me laugh. Look here. I was wondering who that was. Well, if it isn't Arta, the former leader of the Jews. Ooh. Okay, it's tea time. Say, wasn't it your team that had a go at Under Zero all those years ago and failed before finally disbanding in disgrace? Ooh. Huh. You know your stuff. Be a good dog like the loser you are. Run along now, home now. Get. Yeah, we failed all right. But it wasn't the security that did us in. Right after we broke through, something attacked us. Before we knew what was happening, we had our accounts destroyed and lost access to Eden. Ooh, so he's like, you don't even know. You're going to break through security and something's going to get you. I'm trying to stop you from doing it. They're not going to listen to him, but still. That thing was nowhere near as easy as security was. Some of my buddies, they went crazy from the fear. Even the guys that were okay, they saw what they were up against and lost confidence in themselves. They quit being hackers, so I disbanded the team. I came to warn you. Keep away from Under Zero if you don't want to see your friends hurt. I say keep going for the plot. I want to see what it was. And then I want to beat it so that I can be like, nanny boo boo, Arata. Maybe you guys were just weak. I'm just kidding, Arata. I'm kidding. I'm sure it was really scary. What proof do you have that this story is true? Why else would we come to stop you? Like, what other skin in the game would we have, Yuugo? Your coming here out of concern for our well-being lacks a little in the convincing department. Wow, Yuugo doesn't have compassion, so he's suspicious of compassion. That's called projecting. Although I kind of agree. Arata, what's the game? What are we doing here? The truth is, I came to stop that idiot, Nokia. Okay, that's true. I'm with you there. I'm with you. But then, I couldn't just stand by and let that thing prey upon you guys too. It's not right. He's right. That would be bad. I guess. I think Yuugo could use a little butt kicking, but you know. Even if what you say is true, I have my reasons for not being able to stop now. Well, you heard him, Arata. We just need to sit back, relax, and let them do it. We're definitely not going to participate in the upcoming battle because we are just here to give them a warning. We're going to go and we're going to hear about what happened to them later through the grapevine, right? Even knowing the risks I face, there's something I must obtain. No offense to Yuugo. Actually, full offense to Yuugo. I'm not sure exactly what the thing is, but like he keeps saying the risks I face, and there's something I must obtain. Can we at least talk about the risks the people that are working for you face? Like, what are they? Your minions? Like, Whatre didn't say it was just something that was going to happen to you. He said something was going to happen to them. And you're just like, yeah. So, like, you could at least say we. Like, we know that what we're doing, and we know how much skin is in the game here. You know, like, could you let them know that they're facing danger and let them decide if they actually want to keep going? I mean, clearly Faye is down.
その幸薄顔も見飽きたどこや。そろそろ消えてもらいます。
Also, someone said, Southern Belle Faye, I like it. Fun fact about Faye, she speaks in a dialect, which would typically be considered a country dialect in Japan from the inaka, which meaning the outskirts, so not the city, aka, again, the country. So according to Japanese people, the dialect that Faye has is Southern or Western, depending on how you approach it. Yeah. That's also why the NPC that we ran into that said they ran into a group of guys with a really strong leader who they could not understand what she was saying. They were talking about Faye. Her dialect is very strong, and some people in Tokyo might have a slight difficulty with it. I would say it's, rather than saying it's like American English to British English, it's more like American English to like Scottish English in terms of its differences. Like, I would say an American can understand a Scottish person well enough, but they could definitely lean into it where we'd be like, wait, what? You're like, huh? Because there's a lot of vocabulary and grammar that differs as well, but it is still technically the same language. Yes. Some of you may die, and that's a risk I'm willing to take. Energy. Exactly, Manny. That's how he's operating. I mean, that Scottish name is not funny. I got skill. Oh, that one. I can't do Scottish to save my life, but yeah. That's kind of what her dialect sounds like. Anyway. Yeah, get your nose out of our business. I'm right sick of looking at your face. Take a hike. She's so rude, but also she's funny about it. You think I came here with just the two of us? You're so naive. You didn't come here with just the two of us? Someone been following us this whole time? Oh, hey! It's the friends from before that you said weren't. That's why you kept saying they weren't your friend. They were like ex-teammates, but you were like kind of dancing around it. Like a quaquavo. I see. Okay. I'm shocked. That's what it says on the screen. Sorry to have kept you in the dark about this. These guys are my old buddies. Former members of the Judes. Now she's shocked. You can tell because it has an exclamation point on the screen. I brought together my old teammates who broke into Under Zero once before for one last rumble. Looks like we've got a little fight on our hands. You're a funny one. We'll defeat your legendary team of has-been hackers because we are the top dogs of Eden now, not you. And now we're all fighting, even though none of us... Hang on a second! What the heck, Nokia? You're about to throw hands. Why are you talking like that, Nokia? She's talking like she's an anime protagonist who's like just very formal. To stamp out selfish evil for the sake of the world, for people, and for Digimon. We are the Rebels! A bridge of hope, here now, uniting both Digimon and humans. Let there be no talk of has-been hacker teams and the top dogs of Eden without me! You hackers who push Digimon around, listen up! Digimon are not just mere programs. They are life forms in and of themselves. You must release your Digimon immediately and embrace them as friends. Yay! Woo! I love her. I said we all quit and join Nokia's team. And then we, with our friends as Digimon, can fight the lady with the green hair who looked kind of like a Gardevoir in a pantsuit. Skirt suit. Yeah. I know they're speechless.
相変わらず空気を凍らせるのが得意なブサイク案やわ。
The one thing you're good at, as always, is sucking all the energy out of a room, you frumpy little brat. That's so rude. It seems neither side is willing to back down. That'll make it simple then. Reckon the last team standing wins, right? If that's how it's gonna be, then you're on. I'm ready! There's no way I'm losing! Now! Attack! Dude, like, what am I even doing here, man? Like, how are we even fighting? Oh, look, there's Gatomon and Gatomon. Oh, look, the bugs are fighting. The pants guys are fighting. The guys with the antenna are fighting. Shall I just punch you in the face, Yuugo? I bet you'd cry if I punched you in the face. Forget all of this Digimon crap and fight me with your hands, boy. If I win, you'll settle down and listen to me. Deal? Very well. I don't plan on losing, though. You always have to get the last word. Says you. I don't say anything because I don't talk. Sa. Mach Rush 2. Yowza. It's a virus and I've got a team of... Well, that's not good, is it? Alright, Tao. Give me your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Let me see it. That's not good. That is not good. Alright, let's change him out. Good thing we have... no other strong vaccines, but hey. Cress, as much as I love you to death, let's try replacing you with Shogun Gekkomon for now. Bruh. And see what we can do. Normally I haven't needed the more than just the 3 of them, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, let's get a little Heaven's Gate for us, shall ya? At least that does something. Yeah, just keep shooting that guy, actually. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I only threw him in here because I realized I needed another strong virus because I've been working with just my 3 and keeping the other ones doing a lot of things. So I brought in a Shogun Gekkomon just because it was the only thing that I had other than a piece of poop. Well, this is a bit annoying. Interesting. Let's see. Alright, now you're not so smart. Not that I think that really matters for him. He's giving attack vibes. Okay, that definitely hurts. Ooh, we need to slow him down. He's fast, huh? So he's gonna go twice, which I don't love. I need your hits to be stronger, Arata. After all of these you talked, I need you to do more to help me. Like, I don't understand why I'm the only one who's not opening her mouth, and yet I'm the one who has to pay for all of it. Like, y'all are driving me nuts with this. Absolutely insane. I don't even know if I have a revival capsule. I have 4, thank goodness. They might literally die after this, though. If he targets them. Alright, Tao. You can't do a whole lot of hitting. But can you do any healing? If you can't hurt us, you can at least support us. Alright, let's see what we've got. Let's try this. Honestly, we should be working with some 3s here, but you know. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can at least get him to panic a little bit. He's resistant. Dang it. Okay. Also, we need to support Magna Angemon. He's really doing the hard work here. He needs to watch it. He needs to watch everything for us while Angewoman is not home. That was awesome. Their defense is down, so that was something. Okay, I'm gonna need you to do this for us, please. Keep everybody up. Talmon really can't take those hits. Goodness. Okay. Okay, let's try decreasing his attack. There we go. Okay, that's something. That's something. That's something. Hurts a little bit less. His defense is down and his attack is down. I like that. I like that. That took 30 SP. Jesus. Good thing it worked. Let's try this one. Talmon, respectfully. There's not much you're going to be able to do here, so maybe just healing yourself, Bubba. So that you don't die. I really can't afford to, like, be missing a turn, you know? Okay, we're working on it. We might need to get some SP in there for Angemon here. Okay. In fact, Talmon, perfect timing. Can you do a capsule for Angemon? There we go. Now he's all back up. Oh, come on. Just a little something? Nope. Uh-oh. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. We'll do a spray capsule. And then Angemon should come through and whatever on the very off chance. But Angemon should have this. We did it. We did it. Ooh, and we got a memory up DX. Woo! And then we got all of those extra levels. We should have gotten more, in my opinion. You lost, Yuugo. Back down. He's not going to, but still. You still seem to have it. You too. I thought you old school hackers wouldn't know how to use Digimon programs. That doesn't make any sense. That's what makes you a hacker. We've got a geek class specialist in Digimon work. It's very important to have. Well, you know. Is it me? We also have a real pain in the butt. Ooh. As I said, Digimon are not programs. How many times do I have to tell you? It don't matter. We ain't interested. I only care about one thing, and that's Yuugo. Yuugo is my everything. You know Yuugo. To know Yuugo. To protect Yuugo. That is my purpose in life. All I want is Yuugo. Just her. Her? Wow, I didn't know you could be sincere. In spite of your gross personality, that was kind of sweet. Wait a second. Her? I just noticed something. You and me are a lot alike. What? Hey, hang on! What are you talking about? Knock it off with that nonsense! Great minds hate alike. What? What do you mean by that? That's enough chit-chat. I doubt you're much different from before. I'll tan your hide. Ready? I took a crash course and beefed up my skills. I won't go down as easily as last time. So you say, I'll mess y'all up. Now don't y'all go expounding on what she just said until the game does. Oh dang, wait, is that her party? Because that's legit. They're so yellow. Dang, just me and Nokia? Just this two? Just the two? Okay. All right, let's try this for all of them. Okay, that worked really well on the vaccine, which tracks. War Greymon. Just do all of them. Alright, yeah. Holy Light 3 is ouchies, patouchies. Right. Status barrier is really annoying. Please stop doing that. Alright, I'm gonna have you do freezing breath on just this one. He blocked the rest. Defense penetrating strong, neutral, attack on one foe. Alright, let's try it. That was a lot of SP. We can't do that again. So. Oh. Playtime is over. What? No! I hate when the story demands that I lose. Nokia, it's not fair! Gosh darn it, we just have to keep going. They're gonna make us go all the way till we're both at 1, aren't they? Yep. Yep. So much for training in bonds. What bunk? You're nothing but talk. Cheap talk at that. It's over. Bye-bye. You guys, no! No! No, this is not over. Not our hot spring ping pong matches. Not our all-night karaoke. And not the super love Digimon strategy to the max. Because it's about to begin right now! Oh, this is okay. Oh! Wow, cutscene, finally. Ooh, are you guys gonna go together? Metaru Garurumon! Digifuse! Yay! She's so cool. Omni! Look at her! Okay, queen! She said, I'm not scared. What? What just? Did you see the miracle that the bond between me and my Digimon just made happen? We're a Greymon! Metagrumon! What happened to you guys? Oh my gosh, I love. So good. Get out. You whipped out that Digivice like the cat that what ate the canary. And you saying that was just a wing and a prayer? I am Omnimon. I was summoned by the pure bond of friendship. Yeah, of course. You sure were. Just like I knew was going to happen because I totally knew it the whole time. All right, Faye. No more Miss Nice Guy. This time, you're going down. I love her. She's so great. I love that she has no idea what's going on, but she's just, you know, she's doing her best, you know? All right, let's try Transcendent Sword. That seems fun. Ooh. Okay. That tickled. Taste our sword. Sucks to suck. Taste our sword again. Woo! Ah, that's awesome. What is it? 信じた道を進むだけは? We must continue down the path we believe in. Something like that. Nice. I can't believe this.
フェイ、あのデジモンは一体。
Ooh, Yuugo looks a little flustered for the first time ever. Faye, what on earth is that Digimon? Arata, if you do not give Nokia her flowers after this, I'm gonna freak out. Why do you have to interfere? I just want to save the world. That was my father's dream. What was that? Hey, what's going on? Your mannerisms are suddenly all feminine. What's all this about your father? All right. That's enough. You've all done a great job. I really admire you, sweetie. Rie-san? Miss Rie, why don't you just go put your feet up? Your part in this is over now. Your role as Yuugo was to bring everyone here. And according to our scenario, once everyone is here, what comes next? Ruh-roh. Why does she want to kill everybody? What is this? What's going on here? Yuugo. Yuuko. Masaka. そのまさかか？ありえないわ。マジ？ユーゴはユーコか？でも髪？いや、よく見ると顔も目もユーコとそっくりじゃねえか。カツラ？いや、ちょっと待って。カツラじゃないでよね。ユーゴはこのデジタルスペースイーデンの外に見たことないんでしょう。もしかして外の世界にユーコはユーコでイーデンの世界にユーコはユーゴか。いやー、わかんないんだけどね。Okay, sorry. Okay, anyway, you little hackers are really stupid. No idea you were being played this whole time. You just blithely came along for the ride. I'm going to take your unright mental energy and squeeze every last drop. All for me. Oh, well. Uh-oh. It's happening outside of Eden. That's a problem. Voice. It's Kyoko! It seems to finally got through. I don't think I have long enough. What's going on? What the heck is this? As far as I can tell, someone has sent a high-density digital wave to your area. Someone? It's gotta be Kishibe. What do we actually do about it? The answer is relatively simple. Eaters are attracted to digital waves. That being the case, you have to stop the digital waves at its source. Do that, and no more Ita should appear. You make it sound so easy. Just plug up the source. How do we manage that? I don't understand what's going on, but I'm not letting myself get swallowed up by nothing! What's happening? Help! Shut up! I'll explain later, so just shut it! No matter what condition you're in, you move at pace. I'm a little relieved you'd be able to out of tight spot. I'll have a part of my special waiting. Make sure you come safely. Well, now I don't want to go back because she's making coffee. Her special blend. Is that what she said? I'm so happy I could cry. The source of the digital wave. I think that's it. For the time being, let's have a temporary truce. We've got to plug that hole! That's a sentence. Miss Rie, why? Why would you do this? Now isn't the time to be fretting about that! That's right. If the eaters keep spreading, we'll be in danger too. Garurugreymon! I love Nokia because that's exactly what I would call them too if I didn't know their name. Garurugreymon! Any ideas? Garurugre. Well, since Metal Garurumon and War Greymon merge, your name should be Garurugreymon. Or do you prefer Grey Garurumon? I am Omnimon. You can call me that. Ah! Who cares what you want to be called right now? Do you have any ideas or not? Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. In addition to the source, there are connection points feeding the digital wave. We'll have to shut them off as well. Oh, look! Up there! It's a star. Very well. I will go plug the openings. You two, watch after Nokia for me. Protect her from the eaters until I return. I guess we have no choice. They're here. Let's go. Yakkai da na. Not bad, not bad. The data is converging. Okay, easy. We just have to like not let you attack us. We have enough turns before that. There. Now you're dead. Now your attack being up doesn't mean anything. Also, I'm changing you out respectfully. Okay, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll let you try. All right, go ahead and try something. Don't make me upset, though. See, now you made me upset, because 32. What is 32? Tell him show him how it's done. Thank you. I don't really want to Heaven's Gate you, but if you don't miss, thank you. Like if you miss, I'm gonna be mad at you. Yay! We did it! I would like to be able to save now. There's been a lot of dialogue and I'm nervous. No. We can't keep this up forever. It would be better to destroy them. But there's no proof that would stop them. What would you do, Nokia? Don't do what Nokia would do. Nokia would probably like sacrifice herself or do something crazy. I know what you do, Nokia. No! You'd act before thinking. Oh, they love her so much. He's gonna sacrifice himself to save everybody. No! Oh. They're really starting to outnumber us now. What should we do? That's... Oh! Yuugo with the black hair! Wait. Yuugo to Yuuko. お兄さんかな? What? No way! Yuugo? You're kidding me. But Yugo's right here. Nii-san. That can't be my brother. So your brother who's in a coma and you are Yuugo! Take off that wig right now! Maybe it's not a wig, you're in the digital space. Wait, but take off your digital disguise. The eaters are fleeing. Maybe this was truly the white boy ghost all along. Nii-san! Nii-san! Yuugo! Yuugo! Goodbye. I am the real white boy ghost. So then that was Yuugo just now. There are two Yugos? Both of them are Yuugo? What the heck? Nii-san. Brother. Miss Rie, what are you? Stop! Did she just log out? Wait, I bet someone in the real world forced her to log out. I am indignant. That's what that says down there. Pull her back. Oh, I'm following. Now they're both gone. Was that a connection jump? I've never seen one before. All right. It was Yuuko. I was like, Yuuko, but wearing a wig. But I was like, but she's not wearing a wig. She's inside the world, so she could just change her face. I'm like, the general rule is you can't change how you look, but why couldn't the owners change the rules? And then I realized that I've never seen Yuugo outside of Eden. This is what I was saying in Japanese. I've never seen Yuugo outside of Eden. I've only ever seen Yuuko outside of Eden. And I always noticed that Yuuko and Yuugo sound the same. But I didn't think there was really a correlation. So she could be in Eden and in disguise. And so it seems as though she's been pretending to be her brother. Ooh, there's some serious tea. I'm not asking for any answers. I don't want any of the game to tell me, but that gives me the impression that maybe, why was she pretending to be her brother? Maybe... On a lesser important note, now I really want to know how much Faye knew, if Faye knew that Yuuko was Yuuko. But does that mean the other hackers thought Yuuko was Yuugo? Because that's who she was pretending to be. Did they all know she was who she actually was, or did some of them actually think she was Yuugo? And does that mean that Yuugo was one of the original leaders of one of the hackers groups? I don't know. Why did she need to pretend to be Yuugo to do what she was doing? Also, she was sort of working with Kishibe, but not working with Kishibe, because Kishibe was like manipulating her. Interesting. Yuuko, you've been lying to us, queen. And yeah, they kind of had a similar hair silhouette, but like, this is anime. What am I gonna get on them for having similar hair silhouette? Like, all the Sailor Scouts have the same face. Yeah, okay. Yuuko. Oh my, you're awake! Welcome home, Yuuko. I don't know why I'm excited right now. Miss Rie, you were controlling those monsters? Then that means every Eden Syndrome case has been caused because of you. Oh no! I wasn't doing it all from the very beginning. But I was fascinated by the existence of the Eaters. I knew there was a way to control them if I only looked hard enough. The experiments were a big success. All that's left to do is to tear down the world's walls. Le gasp, says Yuugo. And to do that, I'll need your mental data, your memories. Work with me just a little bit longer, dear Yuugo. And I said, no. Oh my, it's you. Looks like your annoying little friend followed you back. That ability of yours is getting to be a tad bit bothersome. Would you mind getting out of my hair? Oh. There might be a baddie hiding under a baddie. I'm excited for the potential. I want no other information. Okay. There! Now that nuisance is out of the way. Miss Rie! No, you mustn't move. You have to relax for your first time. Remember? That's an innuendo. In case you were wondering if that was like a weird translation. No, in Japanese, that's an innuendo as well. So, I'm like, if you were wondering if they just like nope, that's fully on purpose. She said that. Okay. What's great about this terminal is that not only can I log into Eden with any avatar I want, noted, it creates the personality and imports it as memories into the digital world. Did you not catch on, dear Yuugo? You thought you were the real Yuugo when you were logged in as Yuugo? But no, I created that personality. Ooh. No, that was my own free will. Your own free will? There's hardly any of that left. If your free will was in charge, you'd never have taken part in that farce to fool all those hackers. To fool the hackers? I did that? To those hackers? In other words, this terminal can spoof your memories via the digital world. It can write them in and, of course, extract them. Well then, shall we begin? I'm going to steal all your secrets. Well. It seems there's been some rapid developments. Regardless, I'm glad you're okay. Watch out for cars.
車にはせいぜい気をつけたまえ。
She teleported me to the middle of the street. Whoa! I almost got
君のデジバイス
truck-cooned.
のログデータからユウコくんの位置情報が割り出せるは
Wait,
ず
there's
だ。
something behind me? Sorry. I should be able to calculate Yuko's position from your Digivice log data.
ひとまず探偵事
Stop by
務所に
returning to
戻
the
ってきなさい。
agency. I'll contact
あな
Whatre
た
and
やノキア
Nokia.
には私から連絡しておく。君が興奮状態にあ
I
るのは
understand
よ
your
くわかった。
excitement. I
そ
suppose
れ
it's
は
only
無理もない
natural.
だろう。しかし、
Yet
こん
now
な
is
時
when
こ
you
そ冷
must
静であら
remain
ねばな。
calm. Oh, you
行動を
must
起こすの
understand
は
the situation
しっ
before you
かりと
act.
状況を把握してからだ。それでこそ私の助手
That
だ。
is precisely why you're my assistant. Can I save yet?
すごいことになっちゃったね。
That was really intense. Well, so much for saving people, huh?
わかんねえことだらけだけどよ。
There's a lot I don't
はっ
understand.
きりわかったぜ。
But there's one thing I know for sure.
誰が敵なのかはな。
I know who the enemy is.
それで
And? Well, what do we do about it?
もてあそばれて。誇りを
She
踏
played
みに
us
じら
off
れ
for
たんだ。
fools, mocking our
みん
pride.
なの仇を討たなきゃなら
I
ない。
have to avenge our fallen
一人
comrades
のハッカーとして。
as a lone hacker. You mean you don't have to do it alone?
新た
じゃあな、
Okay
お
then.
前も早く帰れよ。
You need to go home
面倒なことに巻き込まれる前に。
before you get in over your head. I feel like objectively she was stronger than you today. As far as tamers go, but sure. I think she was actually the strongest of all of us.
さっきは助けてくれてありがとう。
Oh, Garuda Greymon, thanks for helping us.
私はオメガモン。ロイヤルナイツの一人だ。
Also fun, if you're wondering. In the Japanese, he does say "Watashi wa Omegamon." So I do know that his name is Omegamon in Japanese, and then they dub it as "I am Omnimon." Omega Omni. I am Omnimon of the Royal Knights.
あ、そうそう。オメガ
Oh
モンだっ
yeah, Omnimon.
と
Royal Knights.
君に話さなければいけない大切なことがある。
There's something important I have to tell you.
私はオメガモンへと合体したおかげで、
Once I merged
自分
into
がこの世界
Omnimon,
に来た理由を思い出したんだ。
I was able to remember why I came to this world. Ooh, more tea?
話さなければいけない大切なこと。
Something important to
こ
tell
の世界
me.
に来た理由
The reason you came to this world.
なんだかよくわからない。
Not really following you, but okay.
ノキアさんに都度
Just leave it all to Nokia.
ノキア。デジタルワールドだけではなく、君たちの住む
It's
この
not just the
世界
digital world
も
that
大きな
faces
危
a
機を
grave
迎えよう
danger.
としているのだ。
The world you live in is threatened as well.
君たちを今まで以上
You
の
will be
戦いに
involved in a
巻き込む
greater
ことにな
fight
る
than the one you've been embroiled in thus far.
力を貸してくれるか。
Will you lend us your aid?
当たり前じゃない。
Yeah, of course we will!
たとえ世界中が敵
Even if the whole entire world is against us, and even if something gross falls from my hot bod,
このノキアの心
I will keep fighting for you as long as my heart goes on! That middle part was absolutely necessary.
ノキア。ありがとう。
Thank
や
you.
はり君はどこか
There is,
懐かしい
after all, something familiar about you.
よーし、行くぞ
Okay, let's go! Our battle begins now!
アホ。そないなセリフ。逆にもうこれで終わりみたいやないの。
Idiot. Talking like that makes it sound more like the end than the beginning.
ユーゴ。
Yuugo.
ユーゴはん。
No. Yuugo.
ご塩やから。
I'm
無事
begging
でおっ
you.
て。
Please be safe. Ooh! Yay! Oh, that was a lot. Woo! Ooh, a lot happened at once. That was like a whole game was worth of nothing leading up to something. That was crazy. I'm exhausted. Whew. I'm playing on the Switch too right now. Yes, yes. Whoo, that was a lot of information. The majority of which I didn't see coming, so that's cool. I never thought Yuugo would actually be Yuuko, pretending to be Yuugo, and that Yuugo is actually her older brother who's currently in a coma and looks like her, but with black hair, which makes sense because she actually has black hair. But you finally hit the something. Correct. Finally. That does ding this game in my heart, truly. This took way too long, but this was fun. This was fun. I feel about this game the way I feel about One Piece. It really shouldn't take that long to get interesting, you know? But, yeah. I don't understand how she's really affecting the physical world, but we have had a few, like, you know, things in the physical world with the eaters and stuff. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Also, I want to see, like, what the story is. So we know that Kishibe's has been experimenting and on how to control the eaters, but she did say that she was not the one that caused it in the beginning. So I would like to learn who or what did, if anyone, if anyone did, could just be a thing. What is the initial cause of them? And what actually happened to her brother and her dad? And like, I don't really need my body back for real. Like, I'm fine. I'm chill with it. Like, I can be digital for the rest of my life. It's chill. But then also I want to hear about why Omnimon came to this world. Like he said, he remembered some stuff. They said they remembered some stuff. I'd like to hear about what they remembered. So we're gonna find that out. And then we got all of that background tea about Arata, about he was the leader of the Judes, and then they got attacked by a something when they broke through the security in Valhalla. We don't know what that something is yet, but we do know that it made some of the people on his team literally go crazy. So it's probably scary. I feel bad for him. The team members that did survive, he brought them, and now they're in comas now. I do see why he wants to go on his lonesome now, because he feels like he's put too many people in danger at this point. That's fair. That's fair. We're still going to have to help him. He doesn't know how to do anything by himself, which is weird because he was a leader. And then Nokia continues to just be, honestly, above and beyond myself, the protagonist of this game. She's just got way too much friendship is magic going on for her. I can never compete. So I think actually she's the true protagonist, and I'm just tagging along to wherever she ends up in the end, which I don't mind. She's quite great. Yeah, I think that's where we're at right now. That feels good. That feels good. Dun, dun, dun. Main character energy off the charts. Has social goals of a potato and wasp with the way he talks to people, especially Nokia. Yeah, like he could. I just wish, again, you could be concerned for people and not be mean at the same time. It's actually possible. I don't know if he knows that, but yeah. I don't know if you know that. He certainly doesn't, but yeah. Also, you unlock more Digimon. True. But it's a bit too grindy in this game for me to be concerned for any other Digimon past the ones I'm already working on, Agent. So I don't think I'm going to dabble in that anymore. I'm just going to work on the current team that I have and stick with them at this point. He's also a teenage otaku, so the angst multiplier makes his trauma worse. That's true. The intrigue was building throughout, and even the side quest you took, Flush Out the One Society, let's not forget the doll mission and Ace mission. That's true. All small little things. All small little things that, like, based up. But I still think that the pacing in this game is poor. The intrigue was very spaced out. They've been, like, dropping little things, you know, but still, very slow. Very slow game. But at this point, I will probably continue. We shall see. I shall probably continue, but yeah, I'll let you guys know if at any point I need to take a break from this one. But I'm glad that we finally got somewhere and that the story was interesting and actually had a twist that I wasn't expecting, which is nice. I didn't think that Yuugo would be Yuuko, but in hindsight, that was quite obvious. Maybe not obvious, but the ties were there for sure. Dun, 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 is really giving Nokia mobile phone vibes. Too much energy without recharging for years. She doesn't need to be recharged. She's all energy all the time. But okay, I need to go. I'm going to go a little bit early because I need to start the next stream early so that I can end it early so that I can go to my daughter's school. So, oh my, 49 hours. Yeah, 49 hours and 59 minutes. So 50 hours before the game got to a part that I actually feel somewhat invested. So yes, it's a very grindy game and I do talk a lot, but you know, I will see you guys in about 40 minutes for the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and then that's going to end at 4:30 because it'll be lit, so it'll be going early. Okay? Starting early, ending early. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you tomorrow, Friday for Violet, and then back on Monday. I'm not streaming this Saturday because my daughter starts school on Monday. I'm also going to make an announcement in the Discord that next Monday, the schedule is going to shift 2 hours earlier. The schedule is going to shift 2 hours earlier. I'm going to be starting my first stream at 9 a.m. my time. But I'll announce all of that so y'all will know. But I will see you same time. Not same time. Different time. But same day next week. Okay? Dane, bye-bye.